Well. Today I'm gonna show you the full process of how to connect this HDPE pipe and this valve, the full connection, the full tutorial on how to connect using this device called a bottle fusion machine device, which is 360 milli, and this pipe is 315 millimeter. So I'm gonna show you today the full process of how to connect this pipe using a bottle fusion welding machine. So stay tuned, watch the video from start to end. Well, normally we start the welding process by measuring the pipe, because this HDPE pipe, HDPE means high density polyethylene. So these HDPE pipes have different dimension. This one we are using today is 350 mm. We have the other one which is 500 mm. Because the machine that we are using is 6000 mm. So the least pipe this machine can weld, it is this one that we are using right now, which is this 315 millimeter. So we'll start first by measuring the pipe. After take the correct measurements of the pipe from end to end, you take, as you can see, the pipe cutter machine. Now we need to cut this pipe that we have measured. Now cutting process is going on. So cut the pipe to the exact measurements that we are taking. After cutting pipe, then we bring in the machine, the installation. Now we are trying to install the machine to the pipe. This is the basic machine. The dimension of this machine is 630 millimeter for big pipes. So now we are installing the machine to the other side face of the pipe. So now the installation process is going on. We are trying to fix the machine to the proper position in the pipe. Now we are installing the machine perfectly. So after the installation of the machine, then we take the clamps. These are the clamps. This machine has 4 clamps. So the first 2 clamps will go inside the other side of the pipe, and the other 2 clamps are the carrier clamps. These carrier clamps can move the pipe in and out due to the power of the brain box, which is the hydraulic machine, which can move this pipe in and out. Because this machine we are using is a computerized machine. It's an automatic machine. So we have the other one, which is manual machine. So now we are fixing the clamps. After this is the brain box of the machine, which is the hydraulic machine. Now we are fixing the clamps. They already fixed the 2 clamps to hold the pipe firm with the machine, so that the pipe cannot move from other direction. So now it's tightening the bolts and the clamps with the machine, so that the machine can hold the pipe firmly, securely. So now we are putting again the other pipe of the opposite side that we want to weld with this other one. This one is in a T form. So we need to weld it this one side and weld the other side. It's 2 welding that have to take place. But I'll show you this one, how it will be. Then the same process will repeat on the other side. So this is how the process is going. Now the other pipe is
we are installing the other pipe on the other side of the machine, the carrier side of the machine. This pipe now we are installing, it's the carrier supposed to move this pipe in and out due to the power of this spring box. This is the spring box. So they already fixed the pipe. Now they are putting the other 2 clamps to hold this pipe firmly. So these other 2 clamps for the carrier clamps. So they can install them, put the bolts, take spanner and tie them securely, firmly, so that they cannot move from different direction when the pressure is given to the machine. That's why they are using these clamps. One has been installed, the other one again on the other side installed. Tie it firmly so that the pipe cannot move when there is a pressure in the pipe. So after installing the pipe, we'll bring in the face tool. This one is called face tool. Is the trimmer. It's very heavy. It's only the crane can lift it, because it cannot lift it with our hands. The crane can lift it now by erecting the crane to insert this face tool, this trimmer machine inside. This trimmer machine, the purpose of this trimmer machine is to cut the pipe, the 2 surface of the pipe, to a smooth, so that the pipe can have smooth surface for the welding process. So now they have inserted the face tool to cut the 2 surface together, the 2 surface of the pipe together. So as they have installed it now, then this spring box machine has some button that you have to touch, so that the pipe will, the carrier will come with the pipe to the other side of the pipe. Then the face tool machine is switched on, so that the trimming process will start. You see, now already switched on. Now the trimming process is going on. The pipe is trimming now. It's trimming the two surface of the pipe. They are all going to be trimmed once and for all together. Now the process is going on. The face tool machine already installed in the basic. Now the 2 pipes already come very close together each other, so that the trimmer machine can trim them perfectly, and make both of the 2 surface of this pipe to be smooth, so that it can get a correct welding. You see, because this machine that we are using is an automatic machine. We have the other machine, which is manual machine. So this automatic machine, whenever I set the SDR, that are the pipe dimension, the selected dimension ratio of the pipe, you set it, it will computerize all the heating time, the cooling time of the pipe. Then this machine can move by itself whenever the heating element is, after the heating element is inserted, when the heating time is finished, this machine can open by itself and close by itself without operation, because it's an automatic machine. That's why whenever this pipe is inserted, they do setting. You have to do setting first of the machine. Now we are removing, the trimming process is finished. We are removing the machine, the trimmer machine. The trimmer machine has already removed. Take it back to the stand, to the the former position where it was. The main stand, we have to keep it safe. So after that, after this trimming process is finished, then we have to bring in the heater, the heating element, the plate, heating element plate. This heating element plate has a temperature of 240 voltage. You see, because this machine needs a heavy current to operate them. Without heavy current, as you can see, the generator, the big generator that we are using, it has to heat to a degree of 240 degrees voltage of the temperature of the heater temperature. That is already complete. So after which, when they remove this heating, this trimmer machine back to the position it should be, then clean the pipe so that no mold or no dust should be in the machine in between the pipes, cleaning the two surface of the pipe thoroughly. Now this is the heating element, which is the heating plate. This heating plate now, they are going to insert it. The machine already open, the carrier already shipped. So this heating element is going direct to the two surface of the pipe, in between the pipes. As you can see, now it is inserted in between the two surface layer of the pipe. Then after that, the machine, the brain box of the machine, touch the start button so that the machine can close the two surface together to the heating element, which is very, very hot. You can't hold it with your hand, it's very hot. So when it's touched together, right now all the two surfaces of the pipe already touched together. Now the heating element is going on, process is going on. The two surfaces of the pipe, now they are melting. Two surfaces of the pipe, both of them now are melting due to this pressure, the temperature of this heating element that is inserted in between the space. So now it is melting. It is melting both the two surface pipe. So it will melt to a computerized time, which is already computerized with the hydraulic machine, which is the brain box of the machine. That hydraulic machine can move these carrier clamps of the machine in and out. Now the heating element is complete. Now they are removing the heating plate. After removing this heating, the pipe is getting closed now. Two ties is closing. You see. Now all the two sides that has been melted by the heating element, now the machine has bring them together to join to form a perfect joint which cannot leak when the water pressure is coming. So this is how the process is going. Now the joint has been completed for this T position pipe that we are doing. Then we have to join the same process for the other side there again. So this is the brain box of the machine. This is the stand where we put the heating plate. And this process now, we have finished the work. All the two joints has been finished. You get a complete joint, perfect joint for today. So this is the work that is going on with the buttrification welding machine. You see, it is very unique, a very good device that has different stages of operation. So far so good. These are the stages that involve in the buttress welding machine. So it has to be done repeatedly. Any joint we have to do is the same process. So that is